Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to Wig Week. We're on day number 5. And if you're in the chat, give me a thumbs up and say hey. Let me know your guys' names and we'll chat. Y'all can see the title. It's obviously something we're passionate about, so we're going to get straight into it. Hey Danielle. Hey Sean. Hey Young 555. Hey. What Dodd? If I say your name wrong, just correct me. Martha, what's up? Danielle. Deidrian, Tiffany from Philly. What's up, Philly? I love Philly. Today I'm in my office / wig lab. So I thought I'd come on tonight and talk about this topic that I've been getting like a lot since I started YouTube. Like, you know, when I get like hate comments and stuff, it's always surrounding the topic of Black women and wigs. It keeps freezing. So if you guys can see me, give me a quick thumbs up. I would hate for it to freeze on my first live stream. And I have a mic. I don't know if the mic is working. Am I good? Am I freezing for anyone real quick? Good, good. I can see you. So if anyone's having a problem seeing me, let me know. Give me a sad face or a thumbs down. Okay, we good, we good. So it happens to be like the center of like all the hate comments I get. If I get any, I'm really appreciative of all the love I get on my hair videos, but every now and then I get like either a troll comment or like some hotep or some person who has a problem with me or how I wear my natural hair. So I just wanted to talk about like Black women and wigs since we're doing Wig Week, and it gives us something to discuss. Thank you, Kendall. She said, "You're so beautiful. Don't pay attention to that bull." I think that's the whole point here. Like, we know that, like Black women, we are very aware. We're very, hubby's here helping me. So if I'm doing something wrong, he's about to tell me. I love your videos. Thank you guys. What's up, Akeelia? Jamaica in the house. We're very versatile. Exactly. I feel like that's the whole point. Great topic. It protects our hair. Okay, so what we're gonna do, thank you so much for all the love on my first live, first of all, you guys. So what we're gonna do, before I get into why I wear wigs, I'm just gonna talk about like some of the reasons why I wear wigs in the past, or some things people just don't think about because they're more focused on trolling and hating than actually, you know, why a certain person decides to do what they want to their hair. And if you guys are wondering about my wig, this was Wig Week video number 1. All the details are there. I feel like this is one of the perfect summer bobs, so I just threw her on, coming home from a long day of errands. Yes, Danielle, you need this wig, obviously. I think the video is titled, "You Need This Wig." But yeah, you guys, so let's just start with in college. My work study job in college was kind of like an office job or administrative. So what the hairstyles I used to wear then was for like office friendly. So I used to wear a lot of like, you know, just medium length, a little bit of curl, dark colored wigs, just because I used to wear like, you know, dress pants or cardigans or button up shirts or whatever the case is for my office job and work study in college. But that was just for work. And then when I didn't have the job anymore, and of course I was still doing YouTube, then it allowed me more time to experiment and wear whatever the heck I wanted to wear. So I started to do more like crochet techniques. I started experimenting with color. I was like, you know what? I'm going all out. I want blue, I want red, I want purple, what other colors have I done? Blonde. Now I did all the colors, you guys. So that reflected like a different stage. You see what I'm saying? And nowhere in the process, because I was wearing a certain type of wig or weave or whatever, just to make it convenient for work, or because I wanted to experiment with my YouTube channel. In none of those cases did I do it because I hated myself. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to cover up anything. For me, it was like a creative journey. But now, you have to look good for your husband. That's why you wear wigs. You look pretty with all colors. Thank you guys. So let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments why you guys wear wigs before I get to like now why I wear wigs. Those colors look really good on YouTube. Thank you, girls. Thank you. We're very versatile. Your lipstick is popping. Thank you, guys. And I think I'm doing good on my first live stream on YouTube. If we're doing good, just give me a thumbs up, you guys, to make sure you can hear me, that I'm not rambling. But yeah, so on my lips, I'm wearing 4 lipsticks. So what had happened was I wanted to do the lipstick I wore in my first Wig Week video. So it was the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip. This was Ellarie's collaboration. It's in Renman. And then I put the NYX Soft Matte in Morocco in the middle. But I don't know, it worked that day, but it wasn't working this day. I don't know why, you guys, but I was like, you know what? It's not working for me right now. I'm gonna go with my usuals, and these are my staple reds. They're both from Colored Rain, a great, great, great Black-owned business, long-lasting, super good formula. This one is Cherry Blossom, and then this one is Vanity Rain. So yeah, mainly these two, and they give me the perfect red for brown skin. So let's get into the chat. Let's see why you guys wear wigs. What's that? So someone says, I don't, but I love your tutorials. You look great. I get that a lot because a lot of people look for me for like natural hair inspiration. You guys know I have thin, fine, natural hair, but I rock it just the same. I rock it as if I had like really thick, big hair because, you know, it grows out of my scalp. And I'm really proud of it. I wear wigs to be able to switch it up on a whim without damaging my own hair. I feel you on that. Like, what if you were in a wedding and the bridesmaids have to have the same hairstyle, or like something at school, if you're in school for like a performance or something? That would be like the easiest thing, just to get a wig so that everyone can match, so you don't have to damage your own hair. Someone says, I gotta go back in the chat. You guys are commenting like crazy. I need a break from my natural hair and to keep my natural hair protected. I feel you on that, especially during the winter. That's why I wear my wigs in the winter as well. Because it's cold where I live and your hair gets really dry really easily. Like you put moisturizer in there and then you go outside and then snow falls on your hair and it's just a mess. Someone says, I wear wigs because my hair is short and my boyfriend likes long hair. That's an interesting take. I wear wigs because my hair is short. My boyfriend likes long hair. Like, why does he like long hair? Is it like his preference, or did you used to have long hair and that's the look he liked? That's a really interesting take on it. I learned how to make wigs from your videos and other YouTubers. Yes, I love YouTube personally because it's like how-to central. You can learn how to do anything. And it's not just from my videos, because I watch YouTube to find out how to do this live stream. I watch YouTube to figure out how to make this or how to make that. I watch YouTube to figure out how to edit videos. You could do anything. Someone says, I wear them because they are quick, fun, easy to change or switch hairstyles and protect natural hair from heat. I feel you on that. Someone says, I heard good reviews about that satin lip color. Yes, ColourPop is bomb. I'm a huge fan of Ellarie. Did I say her name right the first time? I hope I did, but big ups to you, Ellarie. She's awesome. I love her. Someone says, I wear wigs because I love my natural hair, LOL. I choose not to relax or dye my hair, so why not wear wigs to switch up my look? Yeah, why not? I feel you on that. Like some girls wear wigs to get something that's not on their head, and some girls wear wigs to mimic what's already on their head. So let me know, like, which one are you? Are you like the Someone said they help me look different with different styles, protects my hair. So it looks like you guys love expressing yourselves. You like protecting your hair. You like switching it up. I love doing my own wigs. The fact that it's been being done by myself. Same. The fact that I'm making my wigs is a special part to me. Let me get a drink, y'all. This is so good. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I'm addicted to coconut water. Organic coconut water, that is. So freaking good. And for some reason, it's more hydrating than regular water. To me. It hydrates me in a quick minute. What happened? Hi Jody, love you. Hey, love you too. You got wigs to match your natural curls as well as longer curls. It's too hot to wear wigs. I feel you. Sometimes it is actually too hot. For example, the crochet wig I showed you guys how to make on the last video. In general it's too hot, but that wig has like holes in it, so you do kind of breathe. So when it's hot, you can make your wigs that are like shorter. So your neck can breathe, or you do a crochet wig, so it's a lot more breathable. But yeah, I feel you on that. That's why people wear like braids and like things like that in the summertime as well. My hair is natural. I don't like the straight hair on me. You love Diana Ross, Shaka Khan. I feel you on that. Who said that? Somebody said the real Pocahontas was bald. Well, that Pocahontas story is like, that is another story, because the real Pocahontas was almost none of the things that you see on Disney. Love from Atlanta. You look so pretty. Love your hair. I love to braid my hair when it's hot. Okay, we got a troll. Bye. It was good having you in here. Not. Wigs are very inexpensive also. Yes, I feel you. Will you start selling wigs? What do you think? Y'all want any of those back there? Let me see. So far I have y'all, I got at least 20 wigs back there. Disney whitewashed, yeah. Disney whitewashed her. Yeah, I feel you on that. Eyebrow highlight pop it. Ooh, wow. I think I wet the brush and I was trying something new. It's like blinding. I want them all. Okay, so I see you guys wear wigs because you want to protect your natural hair if you have natural hair, because sometimes it's just not always practical, or you don't have the time to upkeep, because some of us are in college, we have jobs, we have kids, so that's one reason. And then if you're like me, like how I experiment on my channel, you just like to switch it up, follow the trends. Like if Tiana Taylor is wearing orange, I want to try orange. God darn it. So for those reasons as well. So I see you guys are kind of like me. We wear wigs for different reasons. Now, like in the stage I am now, like I'm like super creative now, and I do whatever I want to do. So I'm growing more into like being different, because when I used to try like different colors, like purple, or like a really short cut, or whatever the case is, you got to go places. You got to walk around. You got to go to the grocery store. And I live in like a white neighborhood. So I got to go to the grocery store in like 22-inch purple hair, or like a headscarf one day, and then 22-inch purple hair the next day. And then the next day I have a cute summer bob. So I have to go in public like that. So now it's like I'm more comfortable. So it's like, F what everybody else thinks. I just do what I want. So I make wigs just for the art, just for the fun of it. And I just started wearing wigs. I wore sewing for years, got tired of the maintenance. So wearing wigs is new to me. Also, my natural hair is soft. Same, I feel you. Somebody asked, how does my husband feel about me having wigs on? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a minute. Someone said the problem is I'm a 15-year-old broke kid, so I take what I can get, which is synthetic weaves. Same, girl, same. So when I was in high school, I was super poor. When I tell you, I didn't even go to the grad night because my mom didn't have any money, or I almost didn't go to prom. I think my mom paid my prom fee late. Child, that's another story. But I had to do with what I had. But I still did all the coolest styles. I did my own cornrows. I did my own box braids. I did my own ponytails. I did my own weaves. It was lit. It was lit, even though I had like no money. But you find a way. So someone says, which uni are you wearing now? It's from my first Wig Week video. I did a quick recap of 3 of the hottest summer bobs. I think that would be great this summer. So many questions, you guys. Thank you so much. I love so many different wigs, long, straight, big, curly. You want to try a shortcut wig? Oh, a crochet. Can I do a review on a crochet wig I can buy from the store or online already made? The other day I saw a crochet wig online from one of those beauty supply store companies. I didn't know they existed. So I'm guessing they started making them now. I was curious as how they actually look or how they make them, because they have to like mass manufacture them. So I'm not sure if they're handmade. So I'm curious. I forgot which brand it was, you guys, but now I'm more even interested to try it. But like someone said, what's that?
You're gonna make your own stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna try a short wig. Oh, that online already made. I have a few, some girls I know do sell crochet wigs. I want to try, what's her name? Trust Thy Tresses from Taste Pink. And I've seen some girls on Instagram that sell crochet wigs. I haven't, because I know how to make my own. I haven't bought from anyone else. But if you guys watch my last video, I'll be making a few of them. So you can sign up to my mailing list, and then whenever I make them again, I'll give you a chance to order. Here she is. That's one of my crochet wigs. So guys, what were we talking about? Yeah, so I'm saying where I am now, it's like I have to go into public just with who I am, and it's like not normal. But who cares? If it's not normal, but it's who you are, I think you just have to go with who you are rather than being normal, which doesn't exist, and then not being allowed to express yourself, you know? And I feel like as Black women, that's a revolving door for us, because I was talking to my husband today, and we were like if a Black woman wears her natural hair, right? We're just recently learning how like to take care of our hair to make it like flourish, look soft, feel soft, and be healthy. A Black woman wears her natural hair. Like if it's not like at its best, we get clowned, made fun of, whatever the case is. Then we straighten it, and then we get clowned, made fun of again because we straightened our hair. We don't like the natural state of our hair when we just wanted it to be more presentable. So, okay, no natural hair, no straight hair. So we get a sew-in. Why? Because it lasts longer. You can have the same look every day. Now the sew-in is like too much tension. Why are you paying all that money to just, you don't like your hair? Why are you paying all that money to get white women's hair sewn in? So we're like, okay, well, I mean, wigs are a little bit cheaper. Wigs are more convenient. So we're wearing wigs. And now we're getting bashed for wearing wigs to protect our hair. So it's like, you just start the cycle all over again. So you take off your wig, and then people wonder why your hair looks like that, because you take off your wig. Like, are you okay? You know? So who agrees with me? That was loaded. That was a loaded ass conversation. But we were just talking about, it's just like a revolving door. We can't do anything without being ridiculed, because I feel like only when it's a trend are we like appreciated. And our hair too. Oh my gosh, so many comments. Okay. Ooh, yes. Yes, hit the like button, people. Show her some love. Exactly. You agree? You get it? You get it? Somebody says, white people don't know the stress we go through just to make our hair look good. Amen. Y'all, you know what's funny? It's like we're hyper visible, because we don't realize that white women wear extensions as well, and they wear wigs too. I don't know like if it's more or just as much as Black women do, but it's almost like that's kind of ignored, or it's not in our consciousness to critique other races for doing the same thing. Like, I was just thinking, like, when you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? I don't watch that so more, but I see like on Twitter, you know, the recaps or whatever happens. And in Atlanta, I have the primarily one white housewife, which is Kim. Have y'all ever seen Kim's natural hair, or the hair that grows out of her scalp? I'll wait. The answer is no. Kim wears wigs every single time you see her, right? But you don't see Kim as the lady with the wig, you know? You see Nene's wig, you see Portia's wig, or Kenya's wig, or what's the other girl's name? The really rich one. You see Candy's wig, but you're not saying, oh, Kim doesn't love her hair because she's wearing a wig every episode and she has that burnt leave out in the front. No, Kim doesn't get the same critique as Nene when Nene's experimenting with the wigs that she loves, or if she gets an upgrade in her salary, she upgrades her wigs and then she's made fun of for it. And then even another show I watch, which is Shark Tank, if you guys love like investor shows or pitching shows like Shark Tank, where they have like the billionaires, the really rich people, you sell them your business idea and then sometimes they can invest in your company. Thank you guys for the comments. Yes, damned if we do, damned if we don't. So I'm watching Shark Tank and I have a good eye, right? I know when somebody's wearing a wig, even if nobody else can tell, I can tell just by one look. So I'm looking and my wig dart goes off. If you guys know Lori, which is, if you don't watch Shark Tank, it's one of the really rich women on the show. So I see her hairline. I'm like, oh, that's a cute ass wig. And the more I watch her, the more I realize, yes, this woman wears wigs like a lifestyle. I don't know if she just doesn't want to like burn her hair to like straighten it. Maybe she has a certain pattern that's not manageable for her busy lifestyle. Because yes, she's super rich. But I'm thinking, Lori, she's not known as a woman with a wig on the show. Even though she wears wig, nobody ever talks about it. But if it was a Black woman, she would be like, oh, the woman with the wig on Shark Tank. And I'm like, well, nobody has ever commented on the fact that she wears a wig like it was a bad thing. It's almost like never discussed, or it's never in our consciousness. Somebody said, do I watch Love and Hip Hop ACL? No, I don't watch anything. I watch Netflix. It got too much to keep up with, y'all. Love and Hip Hop ATL, New York, Miami, Beverly Hills, Hollywood. Then there's Real Housewives, this, that, the other. Then there's so many shows. It got too much for me to keep up on. But once in a while I go on and then I'm like, yeah, what's she wearing today? And I look at the hairstyles and stuff.
So let me go have a Q&A session.
Somebody said, can we get a wig collection video? Do y'all hear my husband in the background? Come, since you don't want to be in the live? Come on, baby.
Sure.
So some of you guys, cause he's helping me with the live, because with the technology and stuff, I don't know how to, set up. He set up my mic for me. So thank you, husband.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hey, so I said, hey, husband. So guys, you know what's funny? My true personality comes out when I'm around my husband.
For real?
Yeah.
I guess.
Because people be like, oh, you're Jamaican? I'm like, yeah. But it's like...
Sweet Pea says I'm shy. I'm not shy, I'm not shy.
He's not shy, actually. He's not shy. But...
Just shy right now.
He's shy right now. This camera says, hello, good night. Hey. You guys look nice together. Oh, thank you.
We're both from Jamaica.
Yeah, we're both from Jamaica, but it's like when I'm around him, I feel more comfortable. But because I was raised here, if I'm not around another Jamaican, it's like I retreat to American mode. That's a weird thing to unpack. But yeah, you guys, when I'm around my husband, I talk a little slang, or I get more comfortable around him. How long have y'all been married? 5 years this month, you guys. So people were asking how do you feel about me wearing wigs?
How do I feel? Well, in her case, it's different because it's mostly for work. I mean, I don't have a problem if she wears a wig every now and then.
Every now and then, like every day?
I mean, it's different. She wears it for work, and I understand that she's showing you guys like how you can take care of your natural hair and not have to, spend a whole bunch of time doing it in the mornings. Like, for example, I just started growing out my hair, and I'm realizing that it's a lot of work to keep your natural hair well moisturized and healthy. So, I get it. I don't have a problem with it. Every now and then I want to see her natural hair, though.
What do you every now and then? You see it every day.
I mean, I see it every day, yes, but as far as you like wearing it because you got to switch up your style so often for the videos. I don't get to see that much. But
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with her wearing wigs sometimes and her natural hair sometimes. I understand. I'm not like
you have sympathy for me.
It's not about sympathy. Like, okay, like some black men they think that.
Hold on. Somebody said I'm not trying to steal your husband, but I love his accent. LOL. And y'all the one calling him shy. What's funny is that I love it because he seems a certain way, so that kind of repels other women. It repels other women off. But once you get to know him, he'll charm the pants off of you.
The pants.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice way of saying it.
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying.
Somebody's asking what wig. It's called Shawnee. Yes. Can I leave a message again?
I forgot my thought, Daves.
You were saying you have sympathy for me.
Oh yeah.
I wear wigs.
No, that's not what I was saying. I was gonna say that I know that some black men they have an issue with it, but being with someone who wears it all the time and she does tutorials and all that stuff for you guys, I understand why you guys would wear wigs. So I'm good. Yeah.
So I want to know from you guys, like, what do your significant others think about your lifestyle? Because if you follow me, you've experimented at least a little bit. So I just want to know from you guys, how do your men react? Do I name my wigs? Yeah. Some of them, but it's like so many that after a while I stopped naming them.
Someone said happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you so much. Somebody said he's Jamaican too. Yes. Fun fact, you guys, I was born in Jamaica. I know I don't sound like it. I was raised in Florida. He was born in Florida,
yep.
Raised in Jamaica. So long story short, we ended up in the same place. And I think that's why we're together.
Yeah.
That universe be working, boy.
I know.
Somebody said my hubby loves that he never knows who he'll get with the wig when the wigs switch up. I know what that means.
That's funny.
I feel you. Especially with that Rihanna Savage lingerie. Get you a new wig and some of that Rihanna lingerie.
Sure.
So he was looking at it today.
They look nice.
Tell him what happened when you were looking at the Rihanna lingerie when I was showing you.
I mean, they look nice. I'll get some for her.
He lying.
What do you mean by lying? They look good.
Yeah, but you were like, oh my gosh, these look good.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them. I didn't expect some of the pieces to look so cute. Someone says synthetic array hair. So guys, I'm wearing, her name is Shawnee by Outre. She's synthetic, but it's a texture that makes it look real. And she's like a wet look wavy bob. Somebody says I'm married to McDonald's. I think my chicken nuggets don't mind my wig. You got jokes. Nevada here from Jamaica. Hello, Nevada here from Jamaica.
That was funny.
I literally pull my wig off at any time in the car, in the house. I don't care. Same. And someone asked, what's my most embarrassing wig story? Man, I have one, but I don't remember right now. Well, I can tell you yesterday, because you guys know I have like weird acne, but I can't explain it. So I've been getting chemical peels to help get like a lot of small bumps off my face. So I have to go there every week. So yesterday I had to film before I went. So I put on my headscarf, my African print headscarf with a top knot bun. So, I go in, walk into my little facial appointment. I'm like, hey, Jackie, her name's Jackie. And like, Jackie. But I go to Jackie, I'm like, hey, Jackie. I lay down. Jackie's like, nah, fam, I'm going to have to take that scarf off. So I was like, okay. I just took the scarf off and I had my wig cap on in the spa to get my facial done. So it's something it wouldn't be embarrassing otherwise, but I don't really care. Like a wig cap at the spa. What's her name? My Felicia braids. It would be embarrassing to some people, but not for me.
What do you call it, Felicia braids?
From Friday when they say bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
I think is she a crackhead? I think Felicia always want to borrow somebody's TV or something. Yeah. Someone says synthetic wigs are in, And someone else says they are, but some women try to throw shade at other women for wearing them. I mean, that's what I don't get. But I feel like this world is like full of so many different people. And even amongst us Black people, people have all different kinds of opinions. So I'm like getting used to that now. I don't see it as like team this or team that. Like it used to be like team YouTubers showing you how to do your hair versus team professional stylists that pay for their education and charge to do services. It used to be like team stylists versus team YouTubers, but it's like, it's just an opinion, you know? So
let me ask
if
you
someone
this
can
question.
learn how to do something online for free, I mean, that's a different value than someone you go and save your time. You save a lot of time and you go pay them money for it. So I don't see it as team this versus that. And if someone wears synthetic wigs because they only have $20 in their pocket, or they can buy 5 of them for $100 versus buying like a third of their savings for a real human hair wig. It's like that's their shtick. That's what they like.
So let me ask you this question: is there like discrimination when it comes to wigs, like synthetic versus virgin hair wig?
Yeah, it's like I think it's a lifestyle. Wigs are a lifestyle. Like I feel like if the women who are really into like the lace frontals or like the human hair wigs, they'll drop like, what is it, 8 stacks, like $800, $1,000 on hair and installation and all of that. Some of those, like a small percentage of those people despise people who wear synthetic wigs. But I mean, there's another person who embraces a different lifestyle, which is, you know, convenient, easy, and cheap. And they'll think, oh, you're paying that much for a wig. They'll say, well, they'll disagree with that other person who spends like $1,000 on like hair installation, upkeep. But it's like, why can't we just do what we do if that's what rocks your boat?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like some people just spend money on what they want to spend money on.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't wear weave or makeup at all. I mean, is there something wrong with that? Nope. But they go to the club, they go to the bar, or they're investing in like purses or cars or shoes, you know, or technology. A lot of people have every iPhone that comes out. That's a splurge or an investment or a lifestyle. And do we bash iPhone, Team iPhone? Well, some people do. Some people do. But it's like iPhones that are $1,000. You don't see people like telling you hate yourself because you bought an iPhone and you just dropped $1,000 on a phone. Yeah, sometimes we don't make any sense amongst each other, honestly. Somebody said the Wish app gives great Remy lace fronts at a good price. I have like a love-hate relationship with the Wish app because I hear a lot about it, like good things, but they always be using my pictures. Like, what's up with that?
What's the Wish app?
It's like a cheap site.
Okay.
Kind of like like an AliExpress or one of those sites that you get stuff for cheap, but it's like an app.
Okay.
You can get anything on, like an Amazon maybe, but like for cheap stuff. But they always be using my pictures without my permission. I'm like, nah, fam. So that kind of repelled me from using the Wish app. So am I doing like a wig giveaway for the summer? Yes, I am. I have a lot of stuff to give away. It's just a matter of giving it away. I have bundles. I have bundles to give away. I have some crochet hair to give away. And I also have a 500K giveaway coming up. So get me to 500K and I'll do it real big, you guys. But at least next week, I'll have a giveaway coming. Somebody said I love both iPhone and Galaxy. Yeah, like I have Mac computers, but I have Samsung phones. I don't know why.
Because the Note 8,
he forced me to get it.
No, I feel like the Note 8 is like a businessman's phone, but
So, am I a businessman?
A businessman.
I have a Note 8. Sorry, guys.
I feel like it's like an entrepreneur's phone, so that's why we have it. But I mean, we can get an iPhone too. Then we can get an iPhone too when we have enough money. That is, yeah.
They cost the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like some people love Wish, some people hate Wish. They say they sell fake stuff. Someone says Someone said they had a good experience. Oh, a phone case. Someone said, yes, because I'm 16, a small Jamaican YouTuber, but I find it hard to buy bundles to do reviews on. Yes, you don't have to, you don't, just work with your budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Child, now we're talking about like all different kind of stuff. So
which topic? What do you want?
I don't know. We're on phones. We're on wig bashing. Someone says, has your wig ever fallen off when y'all was making it? When y'all was making out?
We don't make out with a wig on. Do we? I don't know.
What's making out? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, we're married.
The short answer is no.
We're married, so first base to home run is like, it's pretty short sometimes.
Sure.
Hey Jody. Hey Shadana. Never used Wish. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for repeating that question because I almost missed it. Someone says, can we get an Amazon wig review haul first impressions? Yes, I was looking at Amazon. I seen these wigs. I was like, oh, these are cute. But I mean, you can't trust everything you see online. So I was looking at the reviews, and thousands of people seem to like these really cheap wigs, and they'd be like pink, blonde, blue, gray. I was like, oh. And then I saw It's My Ray Ray. She did a video on it, so I really want to try one. How do you know if your 613 bundles are over bleached? Child, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like there's a color scale, so you can probably find that online, like a color that it should be when hair gets to its lightest. Amazon has good wigs. Oh, your sister just bought one today and she likes it? Yes. I want to try one. They're super cheap. All right, guys, what are we talking about? Oh, so you got the one that Raver got? I want to get that one too, guys. You got clip-ins from Amazon. You love them. So we love Amazon then. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all, Wish fans. I guess Team Amazon. Have I ever used Nadula? I'm guessing she meant Nadula hair. Nope. I only trust like one or two companies from AliExpress, and that's the one I do reviews on. So yeah, you guys, what's the wig verdict? Like, do we care at this point? Or are we just gonna keep going through the same cycle of defending ourselves against something that shouldn't even matter? And what's funny, I'll tell another story, you guys. What's funny, I thought about this recently again, and I guess it's a story time. So story time. When I did a video about a month or two ago, it was about like a lace, like doing your own sew-in. So I made it like, I show you guys how to do your own sew-in. I show you guys how to make your own wig, do whatever the case is, put the closure on. But since the frontals have been out, you girls have been asking me, well, how do you lay the frontal? Like, how do you do that without damaging your hair or whatever the case is? So I did like a sew-in video with the frontal, and it went viral like on a hair forum. Excuse me, y'all.
You don't want to tell them what it is?
What?
The hair forum.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we can. I just hate the black on black hate, girl. I'm telling you. So yeah, so the video went viral. I'm like, so many people are talking about this because someone had linked me in one of my videos. They was like, girl, you getting dragged. I'm like, what? So I went. It's like pages and pages and pages and pages of people talking about like why we as like black women shouldn't be putting all that shit on their head. That's why our hair can't grow, or it's not for me. That's why I wear this and I wear that, or she did this and she did that. That's too much. But I'm like, okay, and like obviously some people actually do wear the hairstyles. Like, is that so hard to come to terms with? Like, what do you want us to do? Because if we, like I said, we do one thing, we're bashed. We do another thing, we're bashed. But then at this point, we just do whatever the hell we want to do, and people still have a problem. So I think our conclusion is that the world can just stay bothered. How about that? You saw? Yes, I had fun making that video. It's always cool, like doing new things. I'm like, oh, okay, this worked. I can rock this for a while. And then you go on to the next one and you like learn from the experience of like making installing the wig on your head. Not the wig. It was a sew-in. it was a sew-in, and it was so easy for me that time. I was like, wow, this actually works.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why do you think, like,
you still here?
I'll get out of your live stream soon. Why do you think, like, for example, Beyonce can wear wigs and everyone will love her, but then like someone that's
and
not
blonde at that.
Yeah.
Beyonce wears blonde hair.
But then someone who's not like a celebrity gets a bunch of hate for it, even from the same person that, you know, loves these celebrities and follows them like religiously.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think that is?
That's something I've been thinking about a lot lately, because I think what we like, the trends we follow has a lot to do.
Someone says people bash Beyonce.
Are you guys Beehive or Rihanna Navy? I'm just really curious. But anyways, like, a lot of what the trends are based on like entertainment, and people don't realize it sometimes. Like, if you see a lot of girls wearing like a certain style all at once, it's probably inspired by like a Beyonce or like whatever technique they use in the entertainment industry. Do you realize that? Like the concept of like lace or like lace closures, nobody knew like how Beyonce did it for like a long time until people finally found out, and all the regular girls started wearing it. And then they figured out how to do Beyonce's like blonde that looks super natural, and then all the regular girls started wearing it.
I see.
So what were you saying? Why do they like Beyonce and not people who do Beyonce hairstyles?
Yeah, I mean, what they like it when celebrities wear it, but if it's like their friend or someone else, it's kind of like they bash them. It's weird.
That's weird. Yeah, that's a question I can't answer. I don't even know, because I think we idolize people sometimes. Not we, but as a society, we idolize people based on like images and like what they do in entertainment and the way Beyonce makes people feel. They kind of revere her, you know, higher than like a common person. All right, guys, I think we can go to a Q&A soon. Someone says, I love both Rihanna and Beyonce. They used to talk about her edges. It all falls down to money with the Beyonce thing. She stayed with blonde hair. Someone says, I have to go to her concert in August, and no, I'm not a fan. Ooh. I would love to stay, but I gotta work. Bye, girl. She got work early tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday.
The work life.
I want to do a yard sale in the morning. Do you guys go thrifting or garage sailing? I want to. I'm looking at him because I want his buy-in. He gotta go with me.
We can do it a Saturday morning. Is it gonna be tomorrow? I don't know.
I'll go by myself. Someone says, I like Christina Aguilera. I dig that. She has a really nice voice, really nice natural voice. Okay, let's speed it up. People find anything and everything to blame about. They're just damn miserable.
Can we get to your Q&A?
Hold on. I kind of want to do everything. Okay, I'm going to address your guys' comments, and then we're going to do a Q&A. Don't come for me, Beehive, LOL, Team Riri. Y'all, like, I have a deep love for Rihanna. Like, her autonomy over her own self, like, she does whatever the hell she wants.
Is it because of the island vibes?
I really respect that. Like, and I think her public image, she was able to elevate her brand and her public image without the dependence of like a man, where it was never defined by her relationship or who she was sleeping with. And I really love that. I miss your clothing haul videos. Yes, I miss them too. What had happened was I was in like a deep depression, because like when it gets cold here and Black people, we're already low in vitamin D, so we kind of get like in like a seasonal affective type of mode, and then there's like nowhere to go when you buy clothes because it's so cold. So now that it's summer, I kind of want to, and then I stopped shopping like altogether for a while. I just stopped buying clothes, and now it's like I want to get back into it. So I want to try like more like African fashion, or like cute, classy, sexy, and trendy clothes, because I think that's my style. Someone says, yeah, I agree. Someone says because of who they are, why we love celebrities and don't like regular people who do the same thing as the celebrities. Meet and greet in New York City. I would love to. Hopefully I can. What month is this? In May. I want to plan one this summer. Definitely. It's funny how like Kim K will go from short to long, but no one will question it. I think that whole Kardashian situation is interesting because it further proves my point that that we're desensitized to other races, what other races do, but Black women are like the scapegoat for all of society's problems. So I mean, Kim K wears a wig, no one cares. Kylie Jenner invents wigs, or she what she said, she started wigs. I'm like, okay, do you? I'm team my damn self. Okay. I love yard sales. Yes, Monique. I used to do it with my mom all the time when I was younger. I miss that. Nope, not in my neighborhood. Kim K, stay with wigs. Someone says, babies. Ooh.
What about babies?
Ooh. Men. You?
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Is this a $27? Yes, girl, it's a $27 wig. It looks so good. Thank you. I wear it all day. Child, I had to go get groceries. I went to the gynecologist. I ran some errands. I checked my mailbox. I ran around this wig. I just don't like when the Kardashians say they started the cornrows trend. I really didn't like. I feel like it's all what the media feeds. So for like those kind of stories, I just like throw it out. Like whenever I take in like a piece of information, if it's not relevant, I just throw it out. So a lot of the Kardashian stuff gets thrown out my mind as soon as it comes in my mind. Okay, guys, so Q&A session. What questions do you guys have? And FYI, my first live was really good. I had so much fun. I just like talking about different topics with you guys. And it was cathartic to get that off my chest about the whole wig situation. Because, I mean, being hyper visible online, it's like I'm responsible for everything. And sometimes I just get tired of it, you know? Like I'm not the cause of every problem. And I feel like it's not even about the hair. It's not even about the wigs. It's just an online community of people doing what they love to do, and we're blamed for it. I feel USA, Michigan, hey, cute babies, I'm sure. We've been talking about our babies. Like our babies are gonna have some thick thighs because we both have thick thighs. We both have gap teeth. What else? Thick thighs and gap teeth.
Yeah, that's about it.
And soft skin.
I guess.
Someone says, what are some good beauty supply store here that you can add color for quick weave? Dang, that's a tough one. There's so much now. Like now the beauty supply store sells virgin hair. So I would definitely explore that because their virgin hair is pretty affordable. Someone says, where did you get the shirt? Every moment matters. Where did I get the shirt, baby? This is not my shirt. I borrow from this guy all the time. Oh, this from your job?
Yeah.
Oh.
Previous.
It's like one of those shirts that you collect. I collect a lot of shirts from like events, from college, whatever the case is. I like it. It's cute.
Someone says, when did you start wearing wigs?
When did I start? Did I glue the back of my wig? No. It's a comb and a cap and a strap.
You gotta do it in order.
When did I start wearing wigs?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I started wearing half wigs before I went full on lace wig, and that was I think I was in high school, or probably I was like maybe 18, 19. But I did braids all the time and ponytails.
Next one is, have you ever been scammed by a hair company you collabed with?
Actually, no. I've been scammed by hair companies that I paid money.
Well, you remember that time we did a collab and they messed up the commission? Does that count?
What are you talking about?
You don't remember.
What's the question? Have I ever been scammed? No, I haven't been scammed.
But
No, I think they were talking about like, was the hair bad, or did the hair like burn up, or was it like?
No, it says company you collab with.
Have I ever been scammed?
Like you did the video when you need to get compensated fairly, something like that. I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah. Oh, that's like minor. That's like minor. That's like because we deal with a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Like, you guys know, every now and then when we do like sponsored videos, just to compensate for our time that we spend doing all these videos on our channel or whatever, or to pay for all these wigs, to pay for all these wigs and this makeup. But I think that was last year. I got paid, but after that, the commission was like messed up, and I was like, "Yo, can you check this out?" And then they were not willing to check it out, and I was like, "Okay."
They weren't that cooperative.
Yeah, so I lost some money there, but
short.
But yeah, I wasn't like, I didn't keep it in my heart, because that stuff will destroy you. I'm not holding any like resentment or anything.
Okay. Next,
but yes, I still get my
earrings.
My earrings, beauty supply store, girl, $1, $1, and it sparkles a lot, which I like.
How do you do the back of a 360 wig?
I actually don't do 360 wigs. Controversial topic. I don't do that. I'm like, what's the point? Because it's like, they're not guaranteed to fit everyone. So I'm like, how do you just make a 360 frontal? And people don't all have the same head. So it's maybe like on 10% of the people it's gonna look good. The other 90% have to do something to make it fit their head. It's gonna look maybe baggy or something like that.
Would you try one? Would you?
I don't know. My head is small. So
would you review one just so everyone can know what's going on?
My head is small.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, what am I gonna do with it? It's like, I'm gonna have to like cut it and then sew it back up. There's no way it could fit. Do you see what I'm saying? Like with the frontal, you can put a rubber band and make it fit snugly.
Mm-hmm.
But make it fit snug. But with a 360, there's nowhere to go, because all one circular lace.
So that's not something that we took off yet. 360 wigs.
It took off, but some trends I don't follow. Some trends I don't follow. But have you guys tried, like, I haven't tried faux locks because I can't find a way to make it look natural. My friend Tommy did make a tutorial on how to make it look really cute, but as far as the crocheting of it, but I haven't tried faux locks, and I haven't tried a 360 frontal. It's just one of those things you're like, not yet, or you're just not interested in.
Okay. What if they want you to try it?
I'll try it. But what am I gonna say? What good things do I have to say?
I don't know. Just show them your experience.
Okay. But I would have to buy it, because ain't no way I'm having somebody sponsor me and then I'm like, yeah, this is trash. I'd rather buy it myself. Okay. Before I get scammed.
How long have you been on YouTube?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been TheBrilliantBeauty since 2014, 2015, around there. But I had my channel since 2011. My original channel name was named after my little brother, which we used to share an account way back in the day. We used to watch videos together on the same account. And I didn't know how to like make a new account. So when I did my sewing videos in college, the ones that went viral like a long time ago before I actually started uploading regularly, that was like 2011. I didn't even know how to make an account. So I just used the same account that my brother and I used to share. What hair oil can keep moisture from your natural hair your natural hair and help eczema on the scalp? I think quick reviews would work. I've heard good things about Shea Moisture helping eczema.
Okay.
That's a random, like eczema, like on the hands and stuff. But I know tea tree oil mixed in with carrier oils like jojoba or something like that. If you research like tea tree oil, or I do use Head and Shoulders, but I'm not sure if it's good for eczema. And I do use I forgot. Yeah, mainly tea tree oil now if I'm gonna go the natural route. But you wanna look up different like mixtures and potions that can help with your specific problem.
Do you have a preference for straight hair or curly hair extensions?
Oh, curly hair doesn't work for your face shape. I feel like curly hair has a wide range. There's long and curly, there's short and curly, there's big and curly. Like some curly hair frames your face. Like this crochet wig right here, you can cut it and customize it to your own face shape. But you might want to try maybe, oh, what I like to do is I go to Google, I type in whatever my face shape is. Like, for example, I want to cut my hair really low, but I have a long head, right? I have a long, like, oval head. And usually with short haircuts, people have like square faces, or like they don't have like the pointy chin or like the round, like oval face. So yeah, so I have to look at my specific head shape with a hairstyle that I'm looking to get. So you might want to type in what your head shape is or your face shape, and then write in curly hair, like tight curly hair, natural hair, or long curly hair, oval face, or square head, or square face, or whatever the case is.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, do not get paid for your work. Yeah, I got paid, but not all of my money. But that's in the past.
That's wonder.
Have you ever met another YouTube personality and they weren't who they thought they were? Like, I've met so many people, but the thing is, I feel like I'm getting more mature, so my expectations aren't like super high these days. I have the understanding that that people are really multidimensional. So if someone isn't who I thought they were, well, what I'm responsible for is who I thought they were. So who I thought they were is based on my experience and what they portrayed to me. Do you see what I'm saying? So if they weren't who I thought they were, like, I don't really take it that seriously. But yeah, I met some pretty like mean or snobby folks. But it's like once you get to know someone, I feel like that's what really matters.
Real quick, what's on your lips?
Yes, Color Pop. That was in the beginning of the live. If you're watching the replay, you guys, give me a thumbs up. Again, I did show my lipstick earlier in the live.
Will you do another video on ponytails?
Yeah, not for a while though. Are there any new ponytails out? I don't know. What type of wigs to pick when you have a big head? Just Google, type wigs for big heads, and they'll show you pictures of people with big heads.
Can you wash hair that's already glued, like a 30-sec bond glue? I
mean, if you really need to, yeah, but usually not. Usually not. But if you really need to, and you can just patch up the rest if any of it gets loose.
Let's see.
Watch Jazz Nicole. She makes natural fro lock wigs. Oh, wigs. She makes her own wigs, her fro lock wigs. Then I have to go check her out. You always wear my favorite color, purple. Hey, what's funny? I gave purple a break. I stopped wearing purple as much as I did. I used to wear purple hair, purple lipstick, like all the time. But now, as you can see, my color is red on the lips lately.
What is the longest wig you have in the cost?
And what was the cost? Dang. When I make my really cheap wigs, the ones that cost me less than $20, I keep them for like a year or two. And then I clean out my stash and I'm like, yeah, you gotta go. So 2 years max.
Longest wig as in length, probably.
Oh, what is the longest wig you have?
Yeah.
Ooh, 26 inches. I had a 28 one time and I had to cut it 2 inches. I should try goddess locks. I definitely want to try it this summer. That's on my video list. What's the fast way to grow natural hair? I don't know. You might want to see a stylist because I feel like everybody's natural hair is different. So your stylist can actually assess your hair, or else you're gonna have to go through like a long experimental process to see like how to grow your hair.
What about those growth oils?
I don't know.
You don't know if they work?
No, I don't know. Everybody's hair is different.
I've seen one recently. I'm getting a whole bunch of good reviews.
What's it called? Shoot, I need to check it out.
It's from another content creator.
Oh yes, I gotta try that. You guys watch Sedora Paris? She has. Is that a growth oil she has, or is it like a?
It's a growth oil.
Oh, I gotta try that. I need growth because I had like a my hair's fine in the middle. I don't know if it can get me a lot of thickness. Your head notice things that men don't have.
What is your college degree in?
Oh, public health, like health education, like behavior change, what makes people eat healthy, how do you get food access in places that don't usually have food security? Like in rural areas, don't let me get started. Did y'all know, like in rural areas, like in the country, they have like Mountain Dew and they have chips, but they don't have like fresh fruit. I'm like, that's a real problem.
Or coconut water.
Yeah, they don't have coconut. Child, okay, guys. Oh, we're at an hour. We're gonna wrap this up soon. Quick story. So I went to school. I finished my degree in Mississippi, right? So Mississippi, I think, is leading the nation in obesity, right? And this is like a fact. I'm not gonna state like any bad things about it or anything. It's like a fact. So you know me, I'm an island girl from Florida. So I like mangoes. I like fresh fruit. I like coconuts. I like
pineapples.
I couldn't find nan mango.
Jackfruit. They don't eat
jackfruit.
It's not that popular here. Mostly.
I couldn't find any mango. I had to buy the Walmart frozen mango. So then my friend who's never had a mango, she tried my mango and she didn't like it. But you know why she didn't like it? Because it was a freaking Walmart frozen mango and it does not taste like mangoes. So yeah.
Did you give them
I'm a public health major and I care about those things. Yes, I did. Earlier on in the live, it's Shawnee by Outre. We all have a shadow side. What you mean? Oh, you know that people have two sides. Oh, yeah. What's funny about me is that people, I don't know, this is just my random assumption. People think that I have like a, what do you call it? That I'm, you know how I come off like super like mellow or nice or whatever. And people think that it's like a facade.
Yeah.
But it's like really not. Like if I say I don't care about something, like I really don't care. Like I've been working on myself lately, guys. And I try not to like, because then don't get me wrong, like in the past I used to be ratchet, like unfiltered. I used to throw F-bombs everywhere.
Until she met me.
Like I could not believe it. And then like if I felt a certain way, I would just tell you, like it was nothing. I didn't see anything wrong with it. So if I say, hey, I don't know, there's something on your face, I would yell out in public and hey, say there's egg on your face or there's like there's boogers on your forehead. But you know, that's like a young, immature mind. So I feel like I'm more mature now. So that's how I really am.
How do you store your wigs?
Over there. Just kidding. I put them back in the bag and call it a day.
Okay.
So I keep the bags, or I might have like Ziploc bags, and then I put them there, and then I put them like in these. Hold on, let me show you guys. I put them like in these containers. You guys see those? So those are all wigs or hair that I've used or haven't used.
How do you feel?
Yeah, like my disco pants. They're the bell bottoms. The bell bottoms. I needed to stretch.
How do you feel about the division they keep making between type 4 hair and looser textures?
Okay, hair typing, I do not do, period, at all. From all the years you've been watching my YouTube, if you ask me what's my hair type, I'm not going to tell you because I have a problem with it. Like, why do you say like, okay, type 1 is this, type 4 is like this? And it has, like, when they draw it, it has to be like shorter and like shorter than the number 1, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's a whole, they made it with like the systemic views in mind of what good hair versus like bad hair is.
So there's
so I don't hair type.
There was this podcast that we were listening to recently, or it may have been a video, and they were talking about like how they come up with these categories so that they can know what product or what type of hair to recommend to someone.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, it was one person that made the chart. So, and then people started like following it. So it's more recent, widely adopted hair chart.
Yeah.
So type 1 will be straight, and then 1A, 1AB, and then 2AB. And then that's how you get to 4, which is the very last category.
Mm-hmm.
So why is 4 the very last category? Where it's like most Black people have 4, so they're like last. And it's like psychology. So
Yeah,
one means first,
Yeah.
two means second. So it's like it's a proximity bias type of thing, right?
Yeah.
So I don't hair type, but the division between type 4 hair and looser textures, I feel like that's a deeper conversation. I feel like that's bigger than what we can talk about on YouTube. It goes into like corporate entities. It goes into like people who have the big bucks and make the big decisions in the industry.
But but you think it shouldn't be a thing, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be. But I mean, who has all the money and does all the advertising? You know, who has $1 billion corporation that has, you know, certain people in their commercials?
Yeah.
That creates division, and then they perpetuate it onto regular people who think that one's right and one's wrong.
Do you sell wigs? Someone says that they're trying to learn how to make them. Finally found someone left-handed.
So you're looking for a left-handed wig maker? So I did have you guys get the chance to order one of my crochet wigs. So when you sign up for the email list, you can see when I have them available. But wig making isn't really my thing. I feel like it's just a matter of like what I have time for. And, you know, I can't do everything. So it's like, I want to do so many things.
Excuse me. The email list is in the previous video.
Yeah. So like if I do make other wigs, you'll be the first to know. And you guys can get like helpful tips and stuff like that. Can you reuse hair that's been glued? Yeah, why not?
360 bond glue.
Oh, I don't know what 360 bond glue is. But I know you can remove glue with either, I think they have glue removers, tweezers, or whatever the case is. Malibu Dollface has a 60-inch human hair wig. Oh, hell, 60 inches. That's taller than me.
Yes, 5
That's
feet.
taller than me. That is taller than me. Look at that. Wow.
Makeup tutorials?
Oh, guys, like I said, my skin has acne that's not explained, and I can't use certain products on my hair. So what you see is all mineral face makeup. And that's something I haven't talked about. I might make a video about it. I had a really bad experience with makeup. So then I couldn't record makeup tutorials because I'm only using one type of makeup, which is mineral makeup. So, but I can make one. But right now my skin is like really damaged from like allergic reaction after allergic reaction without me knowing it from makeup. Like makeup that has ingredients that I'm probably allergic to. Do I lay my edges? Yes, sometimes. I like your wigs. Thank you. How can you wear your wigs in the summer? It's so hot. I don't think I could do it. Don't. I mean, in the summer, you can do so many other styles. You can do cute ponytails. You can do, what do they call those? Braids, or you can do the crochet. You can crochet faux locks and put it up, or you can crochet hair that's breathable and then put it up in ponytails too.
How do you wear wigs and not lose your edges?
How do I wear wigs? One, you take your wigs off at night. Two, you can use a wig grip, which is like a band that's meant to keep your wig in place, as well as provide a barrier between your edges and the wig.
How does wearing wigs cause you to lose your edges?
Friction.
Oh, the friction?
Friction. Mm-hmm.
It what, breaks your hair off?
Friction just, maybe it will clog your hair follicles, I don't know. Oh. Or breakage might break off. Or maybe when your hair is exposed, it's just treated differently than if it was just left alone.
Can you tell us about your bundles you're working on?
What? Oh! Are they talking about that one video and I said I was the hair was my hair? Yeah, I'm working on it. Can I tell you about it? Well, I showed you a little sneak peek.
Soon enough. Soon enough.
All right, guys, we're having so much fun. We gotta go soon because we're like well over an hour.
What do you want to do? You want to do 5 more minutes?
Yeah, let's do 5 more minutes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much to my husband for helping me with this live.
12:25. Want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Hubby. Hubby looks tired.
Yeah.
It's Friday. Yeah. We wanna go see a movie. We gotta make dinner.
It's Saturday.
Saturday. No.
Have you tried CeraSeed to clear up your skin? You know what's funny?
I've tried everything once.
Is Cersei a big thing in the US?
It's called. Is it called the same thing?
In Jamaica, we call it Cersei.
Yeah, I've tried a lot of things, but since seeing my esthetician, I think I'm going to get peels first, and then isolate things that I'm using. So, like for example, like foods or something I put on my skin. So I realized, okay, some makeup I can't use, and then it was like, okay, sugar or oil or whatever the case is. Then I use natural things. So I have to isolate like which natural things have like oils that I can't use, like coconut oil. And then, move on to the next thing and see what helps and see what doesn't.
Okay. Does it take you a long time to wash your hair?
Hell yeah.
I feel like it takes me all day.
It does. It does. Y'all see that video I made last week when I did wash day and then I installed the hair? That took me all day.
Takes me all day to wash my hair too.
Right, because you have to like, because you can't just, it's not straight. So it's not like, you can't just run stuff through it. You have to like detangle and then condition and keep moisture in, and then you wash and then you condition it again. And then you have to style it because it can't stay in that state.
Yeah. 5 tips for beginners.
For what?
Beginners.
Beginners in what?
Just beginners, as people who are not that
experienced
with doing their own hair, or weave or wigs or whatnot.
Oh, for any beginner, just type in anything you want to learn for beginners in Google. So Google is YouTube is Google. Google is not YouTube, but YouTube is Google. So you type it in Google. How to make a wig for beginners, how to wash your natural hair for beginners, or how to wash your fine natural hair for beginners, and start there.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like there's always someone who's dealing with the same thing you're dealing with and can help you at that stage that you're in.
So what about some essentials that every beginner should know?
I have playlists. That show like in depth, like how to do certain things.
Okay.
So somebody says, I was watching this video with a natural hair doctor, and she said, like, hair type is actually not very important. Hair texture matters more. Hair texture, like what? Like fine, thick, porous, non-porous? I feel like natural hair is so, I think at some point you made it harder than it has to be. I'm not sure why. Someone says, I was supposed to go to sleep, but I can't stop watching.
How can you keep your hair cool underneath the wig?
Take it off. I don't know. It depends on where you live. So if it's too hot to wear a wig, just try something else. Or try a different type of wig, like a crochet wig. I think I answered that question already. If
you could only wear one hairstyle for the next year, what would it be?
My natural hair. In a twist out.
In a twist out? Like
if y'all saw my Instagram picture,
I was gonna say that.
I was getting my life when I styled my natural hair. I don't think I can input pictures in lives, right? But I'll show you guys with my phone.
I mean,
when I styled my natural hair, I looked so cute with my natural hair. And I had like minimal makeup. Like I didn't have any like eyeshadow or liner or colored lipstick. And I was getting my life. I'll show you. This is it, you guys. Oh, can you guys see that?
Yeah, they can see.
Oh, they can see?
I think so.
I love my natural hair, you guys. And I got it cut into a bob, so it's kind of short, but at least it's even and it just looks so cute. So I would wear my natural hair all day, every day, if I could.
Totally off topic, but did you watch Beychella?
No, I didn't. Oh, I watched it. So I went to the University of Pennsylvania Penn State. I went to Pennsylvania State to speak to some girls at a natural hair club. And I think that was the same day or the day after she had performed. So we were watching it. So we were watching with the hair club at Penn State. And it was so good. Like I can't explain her combination of talent, production, like the way she puts everything together. It feels like it's like 100 people working on it.
How do you stop your wig from itching?
You can spray, make sure your hair is moisturized, your scalp is oiled or whatever. And you can spray like a you can spray like a wig itch spray or like a refresher spray or a leave-in conditioner.
Let's see. So,
but it's also the type of wig that you choose. So if it's like a scratchy, bad quality synthetic wig, it's probably gonna itch you. Oh, someone says, I still can't believe I'm interacting with you. This is a dream come true. I watch your videos all the time, sometimes the same videos over and over. If only you knew how much you inspired me. Guys, I'm an emotional person. I'll be crying at the drop of a dime. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, I don't show you guys enough how much I appreciate the support you guys give me. I'm thinking about it, but I'm so hoard. Like, I'm hoard on the inside. I'm hoard on the outside because I'm a Capricorn.
You're hoard?
Yeah, like I do be hoard. Like that's how they say in Cali. You don't watch For It's Rocks?
No.
She be like, I do be hoard.
Well,
I do be hoard.
I want to hear her sometimes in your way.
I'm hoard on the outside like a Capricorn. But I'm like
emphasis on the D.
I'm crying on the inside because I'm so emotional. I love you guys so much. Oh, this is Candace. Hey Candace. Oh, Candace want to collaborate. You guys want to collaborate with Candace on a wig video? Someone says, I love how you're so down to earth, answering everyone you can. So genuine. I'm happy to we share the same reviews. Oh, thank you.
Reviews.
Same views.
Oh.
I don't know. Someone says they wear wigs because they work out and don't have time to waste money on sweating perms. Exactly. Y'all are cute together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, somebody asked earlier if we're gonna make a couples channel.
We have it in mind. You guys, do you guys want to see vlogs from us?
Yeah, I want to see a non-clickbait, non-prank couple.
we want to share. We want to show like people how to become entrepreneurs and our journey and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff they don't get to see.
Yeah, and just how we are, or Jamaican culture, yada 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 yada. Yeah. So yeah, you guys might get a vlog channel.
The hard part would be what to name it.
Favorite Jamaican dish. What's your favorite name?
Curry goat. I love curry goat. Historically that's my favorite. But these days, I don't know.
Mine is it used to be oxtail.
But
we're kind of cutting out the red meat.
Yeah.
So but ackee and salted fish. Yeah.
Salted fish or saltfish? Well,
in Jamaica we say ackee and saltfish.
Yeah.
But it's really ackee and salted fish. Ackee and salted fish.
I can tell they're digging that accent. They are digging that accent.
But what was I gonna say?
Your favorite Jamaican dish?
Yeah. Right now
I love snacks. Tamarind bowls, cheese tricks.
That's not a dish though.
Yeah.
Well, you could make it a very unhealthy dish. But yeah, ackee and salted fish is also Jamaica's national dish. If many of you guys don't know.
You have a prank channel? Are they saying they wanted to do a prank channel? They have a prank channel. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. She says we're thankful for taking your time out to teach us. I love how supportive your husband is. Yes, he is.
Thank you.
He gave me, what's funny, he gave me my first real camera.
The one that kind of kicked off.
That's Bae. That's
TheBrilliantBeauty.
Right there. That's Bae. Oh, I love him so much.
Sure.
How old were you when you got married? 22. 22.
Yeah.
Goat stew. What's goat stew? What's goat stew? Like mashed one?
No, like I don't know. We've never we've done curried goat, but we've never really done any other thing with goat.
Curry goat.
Yeah, but I know like in for example Kenya.
In some African countries they do go all kinds of ways.
They do barbecue goat. Yeah. Or like roast. Yeah.
We're making her hungry.
Yeah.
Beef. I forgot. Patty and cocoa bread, like a spicy patty and cocoa bread with some ting has to be my favorite Jamaican dish. That's like the perfect lunch.
They don't know what's ting.
Ting is a ginger.
No. Grapefruit.
Ting is a grapefruit-based soda.
It's a grapefruit beverage.
There you go.
Yeah, it's in a green bottle.
Somebody said I want some oxtails. Keisha, I can tell you're American. You know why? Because you said oxtails. It's oxtail.
Oh, she was saying we should do a prank channel. Oh, her name
Why?
is
Deidre.
The name is Deidre.
Why? It would hurt my feelings.
Yeah, the pink thing.
I'm not trying to get divorced over no prank
nice.
channel.
Someone said they've never
Pink
had
tea.
Jamaican food. You're missing out.
You're missing out. Have you lived if you hadn't had real, authentic Jamaican food?
Yeah, authentic. Emphasis on authentic.
Yes.
You know why Jamaican food is so good? It's because it's a mixture of so many different cultures. There's European culture, there's Indian culture, there's African culture. What else, babe? Just a whole bunch of cultures just all mixed into one pot. So yeah. Good stuff.
Thank you guys for asking these questions. We can talk about this all day. Stoupies, I love stoupies, but I only like it when my mom used to make it. But I stopped making it because I live far away from her now. What are you guys saying? Oh, so many comments.
I think that's it now.
Oh, would you do a collaboration with a famous YouTuber? Heck yes, I would. Like I was saying before about the whole depression thing, it kind of like knocked me off my square. But this summer, if I can get together with anyone, I would love to do a lot of collabs. So you guys can see like my friends and I and videos and stuff like that. Since my mother passed away and she helped with my hair, your videos have really helped me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. What are you looking at?
That's what my Instagram.
Like I love doing what I do, guys. Like this genuinely makes me happy. Thank you. Someone said, I love your lipstick. Thank you for blessing us with such an amazing live. Good topics and convo. Love you, bright spirit.
Problem.
Love your bright spirit energy. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
Quick question to you guys. How often do you want to see a live stream? Like every week? You want to see it every week? Every 2 weeks?
When did you get in here? I'm trying to figure out how I started live, but now it's like
from the beginning I was here.
You just snuck in.
Well, close to the beginning.
Okay. Yeah. Weekly, child. I know someone who goes live every day.
So once a month.
She's a stay-at-home mom. Once a month. Okay. You're a beautiful, strong woman. You should start a business. This is my business. It makes money and everything.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
But we have other businesses as well.
We have a lot of stuff
We're
going
live,
on.
babe. We're live.
Sorry. This is how we are usually when we're not live. So yeah.
Every 2 weeks. Okay. On Fridays. Yes. Girls, I was thinking, okay, what's too close to the mic. What if I do like what did I say? Like Thirsty Thursday? What do you guys think about like Thirsty Thursday when I come like with a drink? Like I don't drink alcohol, like rarely ever, but I would like make a drink because I make drinks where like I drink like coconut water. What do you think about Thirsty Thursdays? But okay, nobody likes that idea. Okay, moving on. moving on.
Okay, so what topics should be discussed on the live? What do you guys want to say?
I loved this topic because it needed to be said since people are trolling me online.
Okay.
And I didn't bother nobody.
What topics do you guys want to?
Weekly, on Fridays. Thank you for answering my questions. Thank you. All right. Okay, so we're every week, every 2 weeks, or once a month. So I guess we'll sleep on it. Be confused about Thirsty Thursday. I think I don't know what it is, but I think it's about like drinking or something. But I wouldn't do alcoholic. I would do like water or juice. But it just it's like conversation. You don't like whatever.
We'll sleep on
that. Whatever, babe. Whatever. No, yeah. See, she gets my idea, Nurse P. You can make a drink and have exactly like you can show how to make like mocktails. You know what mocktails are? You mix things together, but like a cocktail. But it could be like orange juice and I don't know something else with a lemon in it or something like that. Okay. Where you blend up a frozen drink. Like a frozen smoothie or something like that.
This person said, this generation ideas of relationships could be a great topic.
Yes.
Hair, love life, pop culture, current events, life experiences, stuff like that. Pretty good topics.
You have to keep that in mind.
Do you guys want to see me in the live stream sometimes? Or just the brilliant beauty? I don't mind either way.
So that I guess that's the last question, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
LOL, see you both short for the relationship.
For the relationship.
But you know what's funny? I don't know if y'all get tired of him. Like I get tired of him sometimes.
They only see,
don't get your feelings hurt.
They would only be seeing you
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Even I don't like seeing you all the time.
Whatever. I don't like seeing you all the time still.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Yes, you do.
No, listen. No one likes to see their significant other all the time. Sometimes you need that me time.
Okay, fair enough.
They know what I'm talking about, baby.
No, but you like me.
I don't like you. I love you.
But you don't like?
Yeah. It's all bundled up in the love.
Okay, see, I don't like that answer, babe.
Whatever, babe. Look.
We're going to have to talk about that after.
Whatever.
Somebody said, same, my boyfriend's Aggie. Exactly. Not every time, girl. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm telling her. We like a man's opinion. Sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to tell you.
Sometimes.
This is not all glamorous. Like, he gets annoying.
That's relationship, babe. Everybody.
They said they just want to hear your accent.
Okay. I'll come on and sing for you guys.
Wait, what are you, like a fetish now?
Come on and sing for them, babes.
Sing.
No.
Give us a tune to give us a tune to bring out the live stream. Come on.
That's funny. They don't know what tune is, babe.
A tune. No need if there's a black channel. I mostly want girl talk. See girl talk, but I have no problem if you wanted to join in.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do more lives. You want to hear more of my accent? What? I don't get no accent. My accent is mixed with Florida, a little bit of New York, where I picked up some of the words, and like Southern and my Jamaican accent is still in there. With the T's.
Get them something.
Like what?
Get them a pot. Sing a song. Sing a walking shoulder. What? Walking?
You are walking trophy. Yeah, you are walking trophy. Okay. I don't know the rest.
Anyways.
You're pretty funny, you're pretty funny, grandma. You're pretty in a real life.
Okay. Hey, you can't stop now. You can't stop now.
Man, give us a song. Give us a song.
Sing some Chronics.
Chronics.
Yeah. What do you want to sing? Do it for the love, for the likes.
Do it for the love and do it for the likes. Do the dance.
Can't do it right now, babe.
Babe, we're about. Now we're yelling. The neighbors already hate us. They gotta stop yelling.
You're getting excited, babe. I like this.
Come on, do the dance and we'll leave the live stream.
You gotta put on music. Do they want to see me dance?
Yes. You have a flag on your chest. Yes.
Only if they say dance, I'll do it.
We gotta go. Come on. Do it, baby. Do it.
They're not requesting a dance.
Somebody said a duet. We'll do a duet. He's shy now. Somebody said he's shy now.
I'm not shy. No, if everyone, if people, thumbs up.
See, dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Dance.
You gotta put on the music.
We can't do music in the live stream.
Oh.
We don't want to get kicked out of our first live stream.
I see what you're saying.
You two don't play that. Okay, I'll give you a backtrack.
Huh?
I'll give you a backtrack. Okay, sing something. They never told us Black was beautiful.
I'm not a good singer. You want everyone to leave the live stream.
Baby, you're a good singer to me. Come on. I'm such a troll, y'all.
Yeah, she's a troll.
Come on.
No, I'm not
We got 1.5 minutes left. I think they're gonna cut us off. Come on, baby. Make a beat.
Oh, they're gonna cut us off at 1:30?
I don't know.
Another time. I'm shy now.
We'll do a duet.
Yeah, we'll save this for another time.
We'll do a duet. What do you want to sing? We'll sing together.
Huh?
We'll sing together. So give us a song to sing, you guys, because I don't want to go out with him saying no and all. So give us a song and then we'll sing it, because I can't sing.
I can't sing either.
We'll do it together. They laughing at you, or they're laughing at me. Chun-Li. How's it go?
Who that?
Nicki Minaj. Chun-Li.
I don't listen to her, so
I don't know the song. Y'all a mess. Somebody said, "Is this love?"
Yeah, I guess.
This is love hate.
This is love.
Give us another song. Barbie Tings. Bobby Tings. It's Bobby Tings. Bobby Tings is Bobby Tings.
Bob Marley, girl. Get my Bob Marley. So.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, don't worry. Come stop.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. You started.
Don't worry about a thing. I'm not here singing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Wake up this morning, smile with a rising sun. Feel little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. There it is.
Yay!
Don't worry.
Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to give everybody a chance to say back. Somebody say, okay. This was so fun. Now I'm hot. I need some food and some vitamin D. Love you guys. Oh, love you too. This is so much fun. Thank you guys.
No problem. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hopefully next week. Have you guys enjoyed Wig Week so far? It was super lit, super lit. I challenged myself to make a video every day. And we're on Friday. I don't know if I'll go Friday, stop it at Friday, or go through Sunday, but y'all were so good. Y'all were so fun. Have a great night. Bye, guys. If you're watching the replay, I love you. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. And for the live audience, y'all were so fun. You got him out of his shell.
I'm not in a shell.
Well, you got me out of my shell then.
Yeah.
End stream. End.